Hey, what's up, everybody? First time playing Dragon Age, the Veilguard, not Veal, Veilguard, and stoked to start this thing. All right, I'm just getting set up here, but really excited about playing this game for the first time. All right, let's do this. Da, da, da. Yeah, like subtitle size. I put my camera in the bottom right corner, but that's probably gonna annoy me at some point. Uh, Graphic mode fidelity, performance. I'm gonna accept settings. I feel good about it. Let's do this.
I knew him
Let's
as
do this.
Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny.
Just want to check something. Make sure.
Depending
Yeah, we
on
good.
which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come
Where
in.
we come in. All right. Okay, so I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous about this game. I want an RPG, but I don't know if that's what I'm gonna get. Human, dwarf, elf. We're gonna go with human. Okay. It's just a preset. Pronouns he, him, she, her, they, them. Gender, man, woman, non-binary. Class. Can I do nothing else with my appearance? Oh, customize. Huh. Huh. Almost missed that. It's kind of important. Head shape. Okay. It's pretty extensive. I mean, that's a lot of head shapes. I don't know if we need this many head shapes. Maybe we do. I don't know. These pictures on the left, I feel like they're very different from the picture that appears on the right. I mean, I'm really cool with whatever. I feel like this is a little inconsequential. Okay. Oh, we can go this way. All right. I don't know. I have a big head, so I chose some specifically large things. I have a large head. Hold on. All right. Head shape we did. Complexion. Guys, like, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this game in terms of its graphics. It's like really weird. It's like very, I feel like I'm playing that like Disney cozy game. It's whatever it's called. Dreamlight Valley. That game. That's what I feel like I'm playing right now. This guy's got a really strong chin. I do not have that. Wish I had that. Do not have that. Yeah. I mean, I really don't care all that much. Undergarments. Ouch. Wow, wow. Body shape. We'll go with what I would like to have. Body proportions. For some reason, it felt like very short. It made me very, very short. Shoulder width, chest size, but all that's fine. Didn't I just do this? I mean, I'm pale. What's the difference? Pale or more pale is basically what I'm choosing from. Oh, yeah, I do want to change that. Make it a little more blue. Eyebrows and eyelashes. I really like have quite thin eyebrows. You almost can't see. But they don't even like make them here. Mascara, no. Nose shape. Oh, that's weird. That looks a little bit more like me. Is that crooked? Crooked nose? I want crooked nose. All the way back to one. But maybe I just make the size of it larger. Yeah, it looks okay. Got a lot of ears here. Yeah, I got big ears. I feel like as you get older, your ears just keep growing. That's my theory. My theory is your ears just keep growing as you get older. I'm sticking to it. Jeez Louise. Okay. I mean, might as well go like fantasy hair, right? Like something you'd never do in real life is what I'd potentially go with here. Only if it's cool though. Not that. Not that. Um, the hair choices, I'm surprised. Um, are like not great, to be honest. Come up with something a little bit sure, odd. Is this the Lord Farquaad? The Farquaad hat hair? Man, not loving the choices, to be honest. Not loving the choices. Even the ones that are like this, the hair just like sits funny to me. Yikes. That's a possibility. I'd like a version of that that's less intense, maybe. That is like so so emo. But this is so business-like. I don't know if I want that either. Boy, the choices here. Um, might go with something really short, and I never do that. Like something like this, just 'cause it's just there's just a lot of odd choices. I don't want any of this. Can I make sure that I don't have it already? I feel like I have blush. That's what I feel like is happening here. Maybe I don't, but it looks like I do. Tattoos. Yeah, I feel like there's so many different. Am I not gonna like any of these either? This is wild. That it doesn't feel good. That's pretty cool. Choose that one for now. Kind of like that. It's like pretty visible, but it's not like super stand out with this color. What do we go for body tattoos? I don't want something that like kind of fits the top tattoo. I feel like it has to be less. These are very kind of fits. Kind of fits, I guess. This one, I think. This one, what we're gonna go with. Same color. Yeah. Good. All right. Is that it? All right. Accept. All right. Appearance done. Now, I heard. I heard. Hey, Hey, I love you. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for popping in. We are starting Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and I heard that mage isn't that much fun and kind of strange, which is kind of a bummer. Incinerate, freeze, electrocute, crush. Some cast from afar, while others prefer close quarter combat. Honestly, that sounds cool, like lore-wise. The warrior command the flow of the battlefield. Some lay waste with sword and shield, while others use a two-handed weapon to send enemies flying. That's pretty awesome. Um, I like the idea of using a two-handed weapon. Um, that'd be pretty cool. The rogue hallmarks are quick movement and reflexes, whether wielding a bow or dual swords. They're powerful, precise strikes for lethal damage. The question I have is, what are the companions classes, and can I change them? Dragon Age companions, can you change their classes? There's no way to change to a new class without restarting the entire game. That's not what I asked. Um, you can change a weapon the companion uses, but not their core class. All right. I want to see then who is who's what class. Got a little bug in my room. I want to see who is what class. All companions and everything we know. So, because I know from the trailer, I mean, like, this is not Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. So I already know just by looking at the trailer which character I'm romancing. Like, there's no, there's no doubts in my mind. Um, okay, elf female mage. Davrin is a male warrior. Human male mage. Dwarf rogue. Human rogue. She's a mage, which I knew. That's definitely I'm not gonna choose mage, I think. That's what it comes down to. Warrior. How big is the team? Is it 3 people or 4 people? I think it's three, right? But you can change their weapons. I mean, that's something. All right, so I'm not gonna do I've decided I'm not doing mage. I could go bow wielding bow wielding rogue or two-handed warrior. And to be honest with you, I kind of want to go two-handed warrior. I'm gonna really quickly change the positioning of my. I think I changed the chat to top right, so I should be able to see you guys. But yeah, so we're going warrior. Uh, backstory. Love this. This is my favorite part. Come on. Come on now. Give me more of this. More of this. Rook's backstory and conversation choices. Faction Grey Warden. Heck yes. Rook is a Grey Warden, ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Wardens undergo secret, unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Um, I can't see all of the screen and knew that was going to be an issue. Um, because of my little box there. Uh, I loved Dragon Age Origins, and so being a Grey Warden sounds pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Veil Jumper. Rook is a Veil Jumper. This daring group explores ancient elven ruins in Arlathan Forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Altharin's reality warping magic. Shadow dragons. That's sick. I don't really remember them. Is that something I should know? Rook is a shadow dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery in Tevinter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. This is a great one for maybe a rogue. Oh, got an itch on my foot. Jeez. Faction Lords of Fortune. Rook is a Lord of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Rivian. The rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. Huh, that's kind of cool. Lords of Fortune. I dig that idea there. That's pretty cool. Also, the clothing for that is sick. It looks like there's some type of buff there. I can't see any of them. There's a lot of factions here. I'm really surprised, but I'm happy. I want more of the RPG stuff, more of this. So I'm hoping that this has like significant influence. Faction the Morn Watch. Rook is a Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death. That's awesome. And tends to the undead and Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. Gain reputation with them. That's sick. That's pretty cool. I'm into that. Oh man, these are good choices. This is hard. All of the rest of the stuff that we've done so far, the appearance, the like, the appearance was it was fine, but I just don't. I guess I just don't like the way the characters look in this game. But the factions are sick, especially the way they're changing the clothing. I'm not sure like if that stays throughout the game or how that influences it, but it looks pretty awesome. Um, Antivan Crow. Swift knives in the dark, the crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. All right, listen, I'm changing where my camera is so that I could see the buff um, better. Uh, so I could see these increased damages because he'll increase damage versus Antam. Hidden pouch holds an extra potion. Okay, that I'm glad that I did this because that actually looks important. Deal increased damage versus undead and demons. You can apply additional affliction stack on targets. That's cool. Deal increased damage versus mercenaries. Takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. Dude, the factions are awesome. What I like this part. I hope there's more of this kind of stuff in the game. Deal increased damage versus Venatori. Your class specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Deal slightly increased critical and weakness damage. Deal increased damage versus Fade Touch. And then deal versus Darkspawn. Base defense and health are slightly increased. So if I'm going to go two-handed, it might be a good idea to be Grey Warden if I'm going to do two-handed. But there's something about the crows that I like. Hard choice, man. So I think it comes down to I either go warrior two-handed and I'm a Grey Warden, or I'm a rogue with a bow, and I'm, a crow. Hmm. I think I want to be a crow. So we're gonna go back here, pick rogue, and go crow. Because you know what's more important to me? It's more important to me that like I kind of feel, oh shoot, the outfits change? Whoa, that's cool. Did not expect that. My outfit's not really cool with the crows. Come on, man. It was cooler with the warrior. That's fine. I'm into this role-playing idea here, with the crows, shadowy protectors. I'm into it. Uh, Hold on one second. What are these outfits? So casual. This is casual. Oh man, there's like starting outfit. All the starting outfits are going to be the same. All the casual outfits are going to be different. Okay. Backstory: Assassin Extraordinaire. When the invaders of Treviso took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. A talented new crow recently promoted to full membership, Rook chafed at the cautions of his commander. Is that chaff? I know what it means, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Especially with his city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Antam. When Rook saw a troll herding along captives one night, he leapt into action despite saving lives. However, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Antam. Rook's superiors were incensed, sidelined for his actions. The young assassin searched for new ways to prove himself. Cool. Cool. So I guess I could hear my story first before I did it. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. So where I really didn't like the appearance part of this, I really enjoyed the choosing the faction, and now there's even with the class there's even more play styles, which I like. So although I'm not digging so much the appearance of this, there's seems to be a lot of RPG nuance in this character creation. It's not Baldur's Gate, but it's enough to make me happy at least. Um, okay, adventure here for action adventure, a balanced experience that places equal emphasis on combat, party composition, equipment choices, incoming damage, enemy aggression, tactical challenge, defend, timing. Is this just my playstyle, just my characters? Because hey, welcome to the chat. How's it going? We're just starting Dragon Age the Veilguard. Today, I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes so far, I think. But and just making a lot of choices. So I apologize if this is boring for you, but just making some choices. But I appreciate choice. Appreciate choice. Keeper, here to build a party. A balanced combat experience that emphasizes party composition and equipment choices over reaction times. Interesting. Storyteller. Oh, is this my difficulty? This is a play style. Why did they call it play style? That confused me, yo. That confused me. You playing Dragon Age as well? Is that what you said, Sane? You were on I think 2 Fridays ago, I think. Yeah, the prehistory of the characters will be very important. I agree. 100%. I agree. Yeah, I didn't realize I was picking difficulty here. Here's the thing. Love video games. Am I good at them? That's debatable. That's debatable. There was a time I would tell you back like Battlefield, God knows what, or Call of Duty World at War. I would have told you I was really good at that. Not since. Yeah, we're gonna play adventure. I'm not super interested in. Now, do I choose like do I just choose burger as my as the thing because that's who I am. It'll be funny when that comes up. I can't change my last name. It's just Deriva, apparently.
I'm
Masculine
glad you're
too.
here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
That looked
I'm
creepy
glad you're here.
coming out of his mouth. Any of these look creepy coming out of his mouth, honestly.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, this is getting
I'm
annoying.
glad
I
you're
know.
here. I'm glad you're here.
Eh,
I'm glad you're here.
More than 3 times I hear about prehistory of my character, and I am only in 7 hours played. All right, nice. That's cool. Just so you know what I chose the crows, and I'm a rogue. So I was gonna do warrior, two-handed Grey Warden, because I loved Dragon Age Origins, but I just like the way the crows look, so I decided that. I don't know. Yeah, so we were finalizing. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, past adventures, the Inquisition. You can customize the main character and a few events from the previous game, Dragon Age Inquisition. This will have some minor effects on the story, but can be skipped if you wish to move on. Um, Here's the thing. That was a while ago, and it wasn't on this system, so I honestly have no idea. Mage Grey Warden. Yeah, Grey Wardens are sick. Absolutely sick. Uh, I mean, like, I don't know what I would change. You know, I feel like I keep it the same. I don't know. It's been too long, so summary. Here we go. Playback voice. I think it's time. I think it's time. Are you sure? You can change your appearance later in the game. Okay, that's cool. It did say can, right? Not can't. There's a pretty big distinction between those, and it's one letter off.
So,
You're
where
shocked
were
because you
we?
couldn't choose romance with
Oh,
Blackwall if
right.
you were male.
Here.
Ah, That sucks.
Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf
Options
before he can
are
perform
what makes a
his
good
ritual.
RPG. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention now.
After following his trail across half the known world,
Awesome.
we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Nice. Nice.
Let's try this again. Where's Navgalis?
Alright, we're going from standing to sitting desk.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Alright, I look pretty cool. I'll do more than demand.
Navgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Damn, she's buff. She's working out triceps.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Varric, now!
Meet
Ooh.
Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
How do we feel about Varric? Do people like Varric? I get what they're trying to do with Varric
Nev
and what they
Galis.
did with Inquisition, but
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Navgalis is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
confidence. I like being friendly, but like a little cocky, you know?
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
So I already know Varric. Like we've already kind of had a interaction,
I
I
hope Nev's
guess.
as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
Guys, I'm
We
nervous.
don't want to look conspicuous. Just get
I'm
out of
nervous
there nice
'cause
and
I-
casual. Find Nev
I really
Gallus
wanna like
and
this
stop
game.
Solus.
Andros, I bless you.
Can I interact with these people? No. Here we go. Just walking
Still think you
through
could
the
talk
city.
him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
What you guys doing? Just standing around? Cool. Cool. Oh! What's going on?
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
Is every character like slightly
Don't have time
jacked?
to get arrested, especially if
Everyone's got like a good tricep. Everyone's slightly jacked.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go.
This feels like a lot like very early on in this game.
She'll get us to Dumont Plaza.
Like-
Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Whoa! Okay. Damn!
And they're slipping
Damn! I mean, I remember seeing like these scenes like
When the veil comes down
in the previews, but this is different when you have your headphones in
The whole world is going to look a lot like
and it's like
this.
rocking. Oh!
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Extra jump over stuff, easy enough.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been
So,
doing what I can to help.
I guess these two will never be in my
Ritual must
party
be weakening the
because
veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
I'm
A lot of demons.
I'm gonna have a bow
Haven't seen this
too.
many come through the Fade in years.
I guess I could
What
change
about
their
you
weapons,
two? Are you
so
okay?
that makes it possible. Never better.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Oh, I get. Oh, I got a bow.
Wasn't she at the meeting point?
I got a bow.
Venatori got to her first.
Here
They
we
grabbed
go.
her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori.
Why does this, like, the thing that kind of freaks me out or like weirds me out about this game is like, why do I get like a cyberpunk vibe in like a fantasy world? Like, that's what it feels like, something like that to me. Like, it's not gritty, it's very colorful. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just different. It's hard to get used to. So, alright, combat basics. Perform a light attack is going to be square. Last hit, final attack, deals
Here they come.
damage. Oh, I wanted a bow. Where's my bow at? I don't know how to do anything else, so I'm just doing light attacks. I mean, the two knives feel pretty great. L1 to defend against incoming attacks. Okay. Alright, there we go. Nice. Cool.
I think that's the last of them.
Cool.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
Oh, I took more damage than I should have.
Put yourselves up if you need it.
More damage than I should
If
have,
Solus
for
tears
sure.
down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring
Where are we
it back.
going?
Even
Oh,
if his
here's the
ritual
arrow.
kills us all in the process.
Let's do this. Oh, that's a lot of rats.
Oh no, I think
What
that's
is
Dumont Plaza.
happening?
Let's move.
Jeez.
Venatori cultists!
Reinforcements should be here.
I hate
Oh,
these assholes.
deflected it. Alright. Oh. Oh, alright, there's the bow. I can't use the bow, like, all the time. Oh, it, like, recharges. That's fun. I like that.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
And then I have to recharge my... Oh, that did not work. I have to aim the bow, which is like somewhat cool. I don't know. It's not bad.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
I am missing a lot.
Taking out contracts. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
Did something just glitch? What just happened?
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Sick.
Allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
Static Strike. Use R1 to select your new Static Strike ability. Rogues generate momentum by attacking enemies uninterrupted. Oh shit. Okay. So I have to hold this. Static Strike fires 2 bolts, each dealing damage independently but travel along the same path. I'm sure that would look cooler if I wasn't right next to him. How long do I have to wait for it to... Not enough momentum. Okay, I see a bar at the bottom now. Yep, not good at this yet. I really, like, it's not hard though. Like, I should be dodging these. That's for sure. There's no really excuse to what I'm doing. Yeah! Really no excuse to how bad this is going.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Investigate, alright. Excuse that very poor performance that just happened. Dope.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find solace. Nev, meet Rook.
And
Art I
definitely
found
the
a while
one
back.
that I'm gonna
Thought he was an
romance.
expert on
For
trouble.
sure.
Rook,
Already
like
knew.
a chess piece.
Already knew.
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Like I said before, this isn't Baldur's Gate 3. Not every single character in this game is gorgeous. Baldur's Gate 3, you could select anyone. Anyone. One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines. You rescued yourself, I see. Nice job with the Venatori. We need information. Nice job.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got
What's up,
excellent
Shepard?
taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
Alright, cool, man.
I haven't seen
I
Solus
think,
in person, but I did find hints of old magic.
I guess I don't
Similar to
have,
what you get in Elven ruins.
I don't have my
I traced
Discord
it to
channel
a
up
building
yet,
beneath
which
Our
I
Lady
plan
of
on having one,
Victory.
so.
That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Elves always kind of play a weird part in fantasy games. Not weird, I mean like
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever
Pretty
he calls
common
himself,
in
what's
most
the
fantasy
plan?
settings.
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his
Jesus.
full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual,
These
so he
guys
can't fight
all over
us.
the place.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Well, that's not good. Come on, bear. Oh, God. Why did I feel like I was going to jump right off the edge just then?
We can
Zip line.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Is there a way to sprint? Oh, yeah. Press in L1. Ranged attack. Yeah, I've been doing that. To fire your bow. To quick fire your bow. Oh, just tap R2. Oh, that's what I did not know that you could do this whole time. It doesn't even feel like it's working. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yep, not enough momentum. I gotta get used to the blocking. Wow, this feels like chaos. But, like, in a good way? Why am I missing so much? It just told me to tap R1. Oh, is it because I'm out of arrows and I'm not paying attention? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm doing wrong right now. No doubt about that. I prefer aiming this stuff.
Enchantment on the entrance.
For sure.
I can get it.
Like, it's way better when you aim your bow. Or at least that's the way it feels.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than...
Oh, we're supposed to go up here?
itself.
Okay. This definitely feels like an action-adventure game more than an RPG. I'm out of potions. That's probably not good. I'm taking too much damage early on. It's really not a good look for me as someone who's streaming. Investigate.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus.
Gold?
Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
More demons.
Also hard to get used to the camera. I really like charging up the bow. Like, that's been a lot of fun.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full.
How do I get up there?
Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Oh, okay. We go up here. There we go. Yeah, this definitely, like, definitely got the feel of an action,
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
an action game, for sure. There was, like, choices in dialogue so far, but, like, most of this is, like, punchy action stuff. I mean, yeah, there's, like, definitely lore here, for sure, but this is absolutely, obviously does not feel like Dragon Age Origins, which it's not meant to. So, but I love that game. These wolf statues are pretty cool. It's pretty wet down here, guys.
This the
What
big
you been
glowing
doing down
window
here?
you saw earlier, Rook?
Whoa!
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from...
I like didn't even bother listening to them. I just stepped through right away.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
Again, like doesn't this feel like a lot early on? Jeez Louise. It's like I feel like I'm been thrown into a Mission Impossible movie or something. Is this guy like a healer? Is that why these guys are... Okay, let's pay attention. Let's go. Come on. Nice.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
Okay, okay,
The fate's
okay.
a mess this close to the
Listen,
ritual. No telling
we're
what
getting
will come
better.
through.
We're getting better. We're not so bad at this anymore. So that feels good. Can I get stuff by doing that? Breaking open pots? Feels very,
I feel like those tremors are getting worse.
Whoa!
Try not to think about it.
Come on! What you got? Let's go. Is he the only one? Where's the other people? Okay. Yeah, just one. That's the problem, is I feel like the camera... I've weirdly got to get better with the camera. And like, knowing where everyone is what's been, like, kind of hard so far.
I get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
I missed! Just a little bit early on that block, but doing okay. This is gonna give me a health potion. This does feel like an EA game in a couple of different ways, for sure. I don't know about the...
Almost there.
Oh, ability shortcuts. Listen, why was I pressing R1 that whole time? I like the shortcuts. Shortcuts much better. Nope. Just too late. Just a second too late. But we're getting there. Much better. Whoa! I can't believe I just like jumped off a ledge and died.
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Is there like a dodge button? I have a block button, but no dodge? Feels odd. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it died. this guy. Oh! Oh, I blocked that! I did not dodge that. Whoa! Could have blocked that. Did I block that? No, I did not.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
Oh!
Pride demon. Damn thing probably set Solus's ego.
I think I blocked that. Oh! Okay. I blocked that. Okay, so circle is block or dodge. Circle is dodge. That wasn't so bad. We're getting better. We're getting better.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Sure.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is,
I mean, we got no other
And if he won't listen to me,
option, as far as
he'll
I'm
hear
concerned.
from Bianca.
More demons.
Take care of the team
All right.
for me.
You got this, Varric. With Varric always with the punchy lines. So he's got the punchy lines.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
There he is.
Let's buy him some time.
Oh, finally a good block.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
It's cool. I'm jealous of the mage, like, really getting used to this block that they have.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
This isn't gonna go well. Ooh. Oh, Bianca.
Always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
That's valid.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Alright. Is it Neve? She's coming with me. You're coming with me. I need magic. Man, this first level does not end. Like, it feels like I'm in a very linear campaign so far. Very much so. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about that.
This is it.
What? What? Okay.
Bring down the scaffolding.
So, all right, just do that. Can't believe I died just then.
Why? Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Together, now!
Come on, come on.
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Here we go. Oh. Oh. Come on now. What if I feel like Valak's gonna die? He's gonna die. I called it. I called it. Varric, not Valak. Yo. Wow. Jeez, this is an epic beginning. Holy cow. I feel tired already, somehow. But it's kind of cool. What were those? Uh-oh. It's not a good sign. Dang. I feel like I ran a marathon now. That was a lot. That was a lot.
You have no idea what you have done. Soulless? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up.
And
Yeah,
how
man.
much experience
R.I.P.
do you
Varric
have
is
willing
right.
yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to
It
hear
does
about
kind
the
of feel like
consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
like the right call though,
Venurus,
like a good story.
or as you would call them, the elven gods, the creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they
A
ruled
good
the
story
elves,
hook.
but that was not enough. They sought not
We
just
had
to
so
be
much of
obeyed,
him
but
in,
to be worshipped.
in
When I
Inquisition.
rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight.
I was surprised to see him
corrupting
back
all
again.
they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted elven gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
True.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
Why does my
They
character
said
look
they
like
were
Blake
gods.
Griffin?
Blighted, tyrannical.
I did not mean to
sadistic
do that, but
gods.
he kind of does.
It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
There's so much
I expect
exposition
you'll be busy.
at the beginning of this.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
This was a lot.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well,
Oh,
look who's still with us.
so Varric's alive.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. And
Okay.
it did more than a flesh
I
wound to
really
stop me.
appreciate you going
Don't
through
think
that
I'll be
with
making
me.
it out to the field
I know
every
you
time
knew
soon,
already.
though.
I know you knew that he survived and that he didn't die, but I really appreciate that you did that. That was
What
really
happened?
well played.
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out.
Seems
By
like
the
it.
skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into
More.
this whole soulless mess. You're clever,
My backstory.
adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for
She's
Miriam
injured because
potions.
she came with
Didn't
me.
mean to intrude.
Okay.
Not at
Listen,
all.
I like this
I
so
was
far.
just about to have a look around.
My
Oh,
choices
be careful if
seem
you go
to
outside,
matter
Rook.
somewhat.
There's a long way down. The Illuvian
At
led
least
us into something.
for
It's in the
story's
void.
sake.
Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me,
All choices
I
matter.
need to sleep.
Is that true? That's because if that's true, that's awesome.
See you later, kid.
Like, that's what I want. All right, got a trophy. Went through that job. Man, that was such a long introduction to this game. That was so long. Oh man, it was cool, but it was also a lot. All right, I gotta head off, unfortunately. Um, I plan on streaming again Saturday or Sunday. So, if you guys want to watch more, um, check me out on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. I don't have a time, or else I would update you. But I plan on making a Discord, um, so that I can always announce when I'm coming on. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I appreciate you for hanging out and going through that Barrick story with me. And I hope your playthrough of this is going really, really well. All right. Good stuff though. Good stuff so far. I mean, save one. I feel like I need to just call it something different just so I know. Uh, EG. That sounds like Baldur's Gate, but it's Burger Games. Burger Games 1. All right. Adios, y'all. Have a good day. Have a good night. And see you again soon.